It's obviously from the BDS days as well. I feel like he was always a facilitating jungler. So I see comfort for Team Heretics, but I see comfort for G2 on the return of their international.
Really good early game from BB. And this feels really bad for Tracyn. Oh, Sheo though, wrapped around.
And this is a root down on Labrov. I think Labrov is just going to die here. Ice is playing with a bit of magic with low mana, but with Sheo in the way, the flash out, the permafrost close. Labrov is going to die. First blood against G2's bottom lane is Sheo. Keeps it.
That Sheo took the grab, but then he walked all the way around to avoid any of the vision, but we are right back to the fighting here as G2 flashes.
Flash, wind becomes lightning, the tag with Tracyn a bit too far. Sheo's going to start dragging.
You can use it once per game, maybe.
Yeah, that would be fair, actually. You only have one chance to use it. Ready to just shove. As he's got a Nashes and feeling pretty powerful over the wall. Sheo going to meet with a bit of misery from SkewMond. The duel begins. Serin can't compete, and the flash over. Caps now has a 2v1 right where he wants him. It's setting up with the ulti, but Serin does no damage. He had no stacks, just all in for the wall. Flashed away, but Serin just pressed Q, and Caps ran into the perfect spot for him.
I've seen enough. Serin is better than Sheo.
By SkewMond, Caps has an angle here on the left side of your screen with the Streamer Shuffle up and available. G2 using that advantage, get the dragon, one apiece. G2 on the board in a nice way, and even though it's a gold lead for Heretics, this early game...
Is he gonna step up? Let's see, Caps, this is like instincts test.
Hang on.
Oh, he puts the soldier
there. Oh, he gets hit though. And Public Execution knows him down. He's gonna get a Shen ult. The shove back onto Sheo is good. Caps survives, but the Shen ult is cancelled. Caps trying to just run back as he autos in the interim. Tracyn runs in, but under turret he can't go any further. SkewMond kind of saved the players. Audacious Charge thinks about going in once again, but...
Camp is here.
And it works. I mean, this game, Caps wasn't really camped. He was...
Well, he is getting camped now, maybe. Sheo's there.
I guess the other way around. Shifting sands. There's the Azir ulti. Wait, no, he jumps in. Instead, Shen ulti, flash away. Shadow Dash doesn't connect, but Serin's still dead. Now, Jack, you talked about mobility. There's the game-changing ult. Arrow dodged away from, but that was towards Sheo. He was too far out anyway. There's the range. SkewMond matches up. The dive, a success. Caps gets the kill. And where is the weakness, you ask, as G2 get two?
Azir has a classic. They might even just start the Nash here. They want this game to end quick regardless of how the early game went.
Because it's been a slow one. 20-minute Baron on peak. True Shot Barrage does some damage, but teleport up. SkewMond maybe happy to take the engage as he gets the heal off, and you can see SkewMond's just going to keep on going.
Again, Nash, I mean, this for me, exactly this is what separates like an insane team from like a meddling team.
Oh yeah.
They just got 2 kills, but I'm 99% sure they just won the game. And a lot of teams here, they would just say, okay, we got 2 kills, but we're kind of chunked. This is scary now. So they would back off. But G2, they know their limits if they can get an inhibitor. If they can get an inhibitor, it's an insane Nash. If they get tier 2s on every lane, it's a really good Nash. If they die randomly, then it's a bad Nash.
Okay, well, we've got the criteria now, and Herald is looking for a second charge. Arrow misses here, but Herald still, regardless, going to open up bot. No, smite it down. Just in the nick of time for Team Heretics. Their defense also important. Sheo whiffs the ulti. Han Summer gets belled out anyway. There's the encore, and Sheo pulled back in, not taking up yet. Ulti from SkewMond the dive. A success. Heretics now in deep water as the double root comes in. The range there. SkewMond goes part 2, maybe a little bit deep as the shutdown is given over. Public Execution. Tracyn does a good job of getting another. Caps under his own turret, trying to survive. There's the Stand united. Caps can't kill Tracyn, but Broken Blade saves Caps' life. That's one thing here. As the chase to the top laner who went in deep is going to continue. Han Summer. Wait, is Han Summer going to die? Your question to be answered. Running in. Han's close, and he's dead. Okay. Jack, what do we make of G2 now as the Baron is all but kaput? And as Serin looks to take down Broken Blade, he's going to step up. He Shadow Dashes.
Oh my God.
It's Shen things. Okie dokie. Pet2, we would like to talk to you. Next interview is going to be with the Shen 1 trick.
No way.
Shendings, it's Broken Blade. Don't you know? He's back from first stand, Jack. He's back from first stand, and he's got a bone to pick.
Oh my God, Broken Blade. It's the melee range, bro. They both went melee, bro.
So strong.
So strong, agreed.
Strong, yeah.
I mean, he is strong, but you're right. They did go melee into a Shen. Broken Blade now has Bandle pipes after the fight, so we've got the classic Shen build. They're going to ulti him. Will he die this time? I think he does, right? Guys, they got him. They did use the Mel ult as well.
But with some, so no Shen ult. Team Heretics starting the Drake. G2 want to try to contest.
Good true shot barrage. They need time to heal up. Summer and Labrov in critical danger. Tracyn looking for a public execution, and his angle must be precise. G2 walk into River at 5k. They're still getting poked out, and Team Heretics doing a great job of defusing the fight. Broken Blade almost dead to Tracyn as well. Wait for the execution that comes from Tracyn. G2 say, no, we will not wait. We will leave.
Start even Ashe.
Why not? Over the wall, good Ezreal positioning again, but look at where Summer is on the map right now. He's gotten Dragon, so he's going to be slow to the show unless he lands an arrow.
Oh, but Team Heretics are so split off here.
Oh, it's doing damage. Arrow flies through, doesn't find a target. Broken Blade on one angle. Team Heretics, four-man stack, flash away from Serin is Knight. Now front to back with the encore. Rolls in. Meanwhile, SkewMond sends out his little circle, and Heretics is sent backwards. Baron is paused, but there are 3 ultis from G2, 3 from the side of Heretics that have been used.
And G2 were the one to pick off the Drake here. That's why Team Heretics felt forced to start this Ashe. But now with all of them basing, maybe G2...
Oh my god, the vision in the back as well, Jack. It is a masterclass as Heretics now have to burn the teleport, but Baron's going to be gone. Sheo, can he steal it? No, he can't even get into the pit. And if you sleep against G2, it's going to be permanent. While Broken Blade, as he runs away to level 20, Shen might be able to turn the fight. Looking for him now. The damage, is it enough? He flashes over the wall. A lot has been used. Heretics get nothing for the Baron.
Oh, I feel so bad for Team Heretics. They wanted to start the Nasher, but they weren't able to have the damage, and then immediately G2 just rushes it, and they get it.
On to Serin. Oi, flash away, excuse me. Tracyn with the arrow, still connects. The dive under Sheo, he gets taunted, and he gets pulled. Caps will take down the pig from Team Heretics, and G2's Baron has only just begun.
G2 Siege, 2.5 minutes left on this Nasher. I think G2 are going to look to fully end the game. No front line for Team Heretics. Serin needs to find a good route.
Well, that's one of them, at least on the Broken Blade. The mini wave's thinning out a little bit, but the cannon minion's doing a good job. G2 run into the turret, and Inhibitor turret will be exposed and dropping. Good true shot barrage, but the problem is Labrov is alive, waiting for his heal. While Inhibitor is only going to be the siege for G2 for now. They back off, use their barrier.
BB will walk up.
He's going to walk up, and he's going to walk back. Shadow Dash, ulti. Do you have enough damage? Public execution.
Slowly.
Do you have enough damage? He's going to ulti out. Wait, he's disappearing. He's a magician. Houdini jumps to SkewMond and...
Foreseeable future. It's just like a pretty easy win at this point. As Summer finds Wei flashes.
Beautiful arrow again. Wei is going to be on court with the extended range. Summer will take down the Heretics support.
That top wave. Bot wave, I mean. As now Caps might be in trouble though.
Found. Dodged.
The dash.
Tracyn, now that he's committed with Sheo, the rest of G2 walk through mid-wave. And the Nexus turret's under siege. I mean, this has just been such a slow game. But outside of a couple of plays, Heretics haven't really had much to say. And now G2 with their siege coming in from top, mid, and bot at the same time. It is all holds bar for Heretics to find a play. They've got on the couch, but with the Stand United and the Zhonyas, he's in safe, out of harm's way. Nexus exposed. Heretics need to make their fight, but even though G2 are getting low, the Nexus is falling. And in their first game back from first stand, G2 will find their first win of LEC 2026 Spring.
And G2, they showed their superiority in the macro and in the mid game. It was a slow early game, but you could tell that G2 was the better team throughout with just how they built the gold lead, no matter what Team Heretics did.
Broken Blade, give us a sign. What's going on in his head with Finn?
Yeah, I'm standing here with the Magician Broken Blade after dominating Shen performance. And is the meta just now to draft as many global champions as you can?
Yeah, I mean, we played against BLG, drafting 4 global or 3 global champs. We really found they found the meta. We copied it. It's great to be able to help your teammates with your ulti. You know, I wish I would have ulted a bit more this game, but it was still a cool game to play.
It was a great game, and as we see now, the meta will develop into more global champions. So now O'Donnell will break down why Carfist top will be the new meta champion.